she's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing good. And you?
Good. Good.
Doing
As
okay.
I said earlier, I'm darn.
So far, so good.
I finally got through all of the packages we brought in here yesterday.
Well, cool.
It was like I'm surrounded.
Well, fun to discover them all over again.
Yeah, it was cool. Had a good time. Found a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
It's bad enough when I go somewhere and I come back, I got to unload the car, and then I got to try and go through all that. So, yeah.
That's what we did. We unloaded right away yesterday because it was like, no, we're not leaving out there. And it's a good thing that we did because we got 4 inches of rain from 2:30 a.m. this morning until 10 a.m. this morning.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I texted Angela. I said, help, I need an arc.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten any rain in so long, and this storm kind of came out of the blue. So, of course, we're happy for it. We've gotten rain, but
The ground was so dry that it didn't get to absorb it. That's typical.
Yep.
Come on, open.
Well, and I don't know, here we really need the rain, but when it did rain the other day, it was like you looked out and it was almost like the roads were, the street in front of me was like almost flooded. And it's like, and then within like half hour or so, it was like, oh, did it rain?
Yeah.
So Casey's not going to be with us today?
Mm-mm.
No,
Okay, because
Casey,
on the thumbnail.
Casey was yesterday.
Casey was yesterday with Karen.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because I saw it on the thumbnail.
Oh, no. Just me. Don't be disappointed.
I'm not. I'm just saying I saw all of us on the thumbnail. That's all. I could be wrong. It won't be the first.
Yeah. Hi, Helen.
Well, if I messed up the thumbnail. No, it's got her on it. It's got you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's got Stephanie on it.
Yeah, it's got me, Stephanie on the end, and then Casey in the middle.
No, it's
That's
an
not
antique.
Huh?
It's an antique shop in the
I
middle.
thought that was hers. Okay. Hello, Helen. How are you doing?
Scared me from you there. Hi, hon.
Although
I
I
just
missed
saw the house.
Casey. Is Casey back from vacation yet?
Yeah, she was on yesterday.
Okay. Well, I wasn't home yesterday yet. I didn't get to see you guys.
Oh,
You were traveling.
Hi, Leslie. Yeah, we were driving. We were so happy because
yeah.
for a change, there was no accident on I-40.
Wow.
Yeah, you should go back and look because her daughter was on with her.
Oh, okay, definitely then.
It's her artist daughter. But
Oh,
she was helping her hand stuff to her and things.
Yep, Leslie, I got your stuff sent out today and your gifts sent out today.
Hi, Regina. Hi, Regina.
I have not seen Regina's video today. She's got a lot of Barbie stuff.
Ooh.
Just was kind of giving a quick little video of it today on her channel.
Ooh.
I was like drooling. It's like, yeah.
It's gonna make me start singing again. I'm a Barbie girl.
I sing that to Maddie Mae every night. My dog. She looks at me, just wags, and yeah, she loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Leslie.
Aw, thank you, Leslie. I mean, I've got you fooled.
I know you have a lot to go through, Regina, and I was like, I was trying to see what you got, but you went too fast. I couldn't really scope up. Although I did notice some of those Barbies, which I already have. Yeah. But I'll be talking to you soon.
Yeah, I didn't really get into Barbies too much when I was younger. But my son had the G.I. Joes and he had Ken. But and he would him and the next door neighbor girl, they would play with their G.I. Joe, and Ken would, play with Barbie in her pool and had the limo and all that. So they would have different little things going on there, but yeah. Didn't really much have a Barbie. One Barbie and a Skipper when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, gosh, I always forget about her.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I gave like my dolls and Barbies to my aunt because she had a whole basement that was full of dolls.
Ooh.
And when I went to move out of the house, I'm like, that'd be the safe place. Well, she ended up not having family at the end, and this shyster lawyer went in and took responsibility of everything of hers and sold all of her stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So wow. Like I didn't know that was a thing until then.
Yeah.
Oh, because she had us, but we were in different states, and had we known she was actually going into a care home, we didn't even know.
Hey,
Hi,
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Good to see you.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Wow. 65
wow.
Barbies. Oh my
Well, she had them stacked up through a box, and she has some other boxes on a. Yeah, it's a lot.
So
I didn't see that video.
in their original boxes, Regina?
Not all of them, but she does have some that are all in boxes. Yes.
Nice.
Did you
She
get
got
a
a
lot?
variety of them.
Did you get a lot of clothes too?
She got Barbie clothes and doll houses and all kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
I'm telling you, y'all gonna be drooling too when y'all see her video because it came out this morning.
Yeah. We go back and look. Yeah. If people aren't subscribed to Regina, you can just click on her little circle there by her name and subscribe. And just like you can subscribe to these two people.
Yeah. Or if you haven't checked in a little while, check, because you know how YouTube can be there. What YouTube giveth, YouTube taketh away.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a tea party with her dolls and tea sets.
Oh my goodness.
How many tea sets have you found? You've got a ton of those too?
I think from what I understood in the video, it's a consignment for somebody.
Oh.
Makes a lot. She even had dolls that were not in boxes, but she does have the box to go with it. Yeah, YouTube is tricky. That's why it's important too, when you hit the notification, don't just let it get it automatically because it'll say unlisted or unknown. You want to make sure you get all. So you got to check it out yourself.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to put up the welcome information so we can get this started today, I guess. Sounds like a good plan anyway. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice. and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase.
Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's Vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's all looking for.
Okay, well, we're changing it up a little bit. I'm going to have these two people sell, and I'm not going to really be selling today. And I think we're going to start with Stephanie, and I'll explain a little more when I come up.
Okie dokie. Well, hi, everybody. Oh, Becky, do you want me to start showing after I'm done?
Yeah, you can show your first 3 items after you.
Okay, I figured I better double check. Hi, Shay. Let's see. Well, hello, everybody. I am Stephanie, or Uni. You can call me Uni, of Unimagique Vintiques. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing, Pirate Ship for my shipping, and my next invoicing date will be the 31st. So get all your purchases in because we're going to close the month out, and I'm going to send out those invoices on the 31st. If you need anything, if you have a question or anything like that, my email is on the screen, and you can email me at any time. Let's see. I do have cats as pets. This is a non-smoking household. And try to think anything else.
Congratulations.
Yay! I told you I'd get there. All right. My next show will be tomorrow evening. It will be on my channel with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat. We will have our show Imagine the Memories on, and that is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then the other show that I have scheduled, at least, is with my sister Angela Isaac, Vintage and More, on her channel Friday evening. For our sister sale or a girls' night out, whatever we decide to do. That is also 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's all I've got for now. So I will start showing items. And we found lots of great items this weekend. Angela and I did. We had a great time. So I thought, well, since I was unpacking a lot of the boxes, I'll bring some of them. So there's really no rhyme or reason to these guys other than they came out of the boxes or the bags. Okie dokie. My first item will be a panda bank. And is going to be a starting bid of $10. It is older. You will see some wear to it. This is from 1972. It does have its bottom.
How cute.
Yep, I thought he was super cute. I knew he was old when I first saw him. And of course, it is a larger bank. There's the slot on top. It is that hard plastic. It was made by Empire Plastics, made in the USA. So 1972, I did wipe him down about as best as I could. And this is where it's marked right back here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it does say Made in USA, Empire Plastics Corporation, 1972.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
So, of course, he's got some missing paint. Obviously, he was played with. Great. I like being able to, that the kids didn't just use it as a bank. They also played with it. 12.5 inches in height and 6.5 inches at its largest in width. So it is super cool. If you collect the older banks and especially the harder plastic banks, this is a great one. And not one that you're going to see very often. Some of his color has come off of his paw. It was kind of a yellowish color. I made sure that that wasn't like any smoke or because I don't know where it came from, obviously. So this has been wiped down with alcohol and cleaned and everything. So just think about that one. We'll pass on him for now. But you can call out Panda at any time. All right, my next item. This also is very funny. It was a Minnie Mouse weekend as well. I kept finding Minnie Mouse things. So I have an adorable Minnie Mouse plushie. And she's going to be a starting bid of $6. She is from 2024, so she's relatively new. Well taken care of, very clean. She is surface cleanable, so if you wanted to, you know, clean her again, there's no smell or anything. Sorry, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say something. It is a TY baby. And it has all of its tags. Like I said, very clean, very well taken care of. I wouldn't doubt somebody bought this for a baby. There's her little tail in the back. She is, let's see, she will sit up. So sitting up, she is about 7 inches in height. And her widest width is 5.5 inches. So very soft. Like I said, very clean. All right. Seeing no interest in Minnie, we'll set her aside as well. Come on, you Minnie. I'm keeping her in a bag.
The mini baby.
I've got her in a plastic bag. That way no cat hair gets on her or anything. Because, of course, you guys know I have 6 cats. So, or technically 7, but 1 stays outside all the time. Let's see. Oh, this is something for my third item. This is something very interesting. It is a glass elephant. And it is going to start at $15. Now, this is an older glass elephant. It is flash painted red because there are little spots where you can see the paint is missing. He's from the 1960s. The brand name is PD, made in Japan. Hi, Robin.
Robin.
Now, I left this tape over it because this is where they had the price taped over. And when I went to take this off, it was peeling off the original tag. So I just slapped the tape back over it so that you could still see the original tag on it. So, like I said, it is flashed red painted, but it does also glow cadmium. And you'll mostly see it, actually not cadmium. I'm seeing manganese on the very bottom. Cadmium up here where it's flash painted. So that's most likely just kind of a throwback from the red. But when you hit it with the black light in the bottom, when you're looking at it at the bottom, it has manganese. But I had never seen anything like this, not with this color.
Right.
And then turned it over and saw that. It's because PD is a new one for me. I had to do a good amount of research on it. So he is a paperweight from the 1960s. Trunk is down, if that matters to you. Again, there's another little spot where it's missing some color. No chips, no cracks.
Trunk down just means they're storing energy.
There you go.
So it's not storing energy or strength.
Yeah, this is not a chip. This is just where they ground out the pontal and left that indentation that was more than likely a bubble in it. And then this is sticker remnant. So it's a good size. It's not super heavy. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will pass. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'll bring up Johnny.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. If you are first time here, please make sure to check top left corner of your chat. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. If you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages, and right below your screen, that word live, there's going to be a dot in front of it. Make sure it's red. And while you're there, please hit the thumbs up and thank you. I am shipping from the state of Massachusetts. If you haven't bought from me before, I'll ship right between this gentleman's head, between the C and the H. I will be invoicing. All invoices will go out at the end of this week, but I will have the due date by Sunday the 30th, so that way everything goes out at the end of the month on the 31st. I have one more auction. If you go to my channel on the main page on the comment community post, every week I do put all the links to all channels that I'll be on as a guest throughout the week. That way you can also get the link and make sure you check and see if you're subscribed to those people that I am guest on with. Tomorrow I will be Robin, first time here. Okay, girl. If you say so.
I believe it.
Okay.
I believe her.
Anywho,
Not.
if you are around tomorrow for the Friends Selling with Friends, it's on Janine's channel, and I'll be on there at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Of course, I do my morning shows Monday. No one believes you. You see? Don't cry wolf too many times, girlfriend. And also morning shows Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday is a game we play called Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Every Friday we do that. And on Wednesdays, I do have my Hump Day auction. Also, if you would like to be on the Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale, that is hosted by me every month on the 3rd Saturday of each month. And by the way, as of this weekend, I do have a cancellation. And if you would like to be part of it, anybody can do it. If you know how to do a video or you need help, I do have a video on how to do those type of videos. As a premiere, I do have one opening left right now, and it's at 4:30. Let me look at my calendar real quick. I thought I was on a ball with that, but I guess not. 4:30, I believe. Yep, 4:30 on September 19th. If you would like to be on that, just make sure to email me at kajunrootsreseller@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to give you that spot. I supply you the thumbnail, the description, and your lineup. You just supply the video. And then we go from channel to channel with 12 total resellers, 30 minutes, and we go from channel to channel all day long. Yeah, it's fun to do. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started with my first item. And let's see here if I can copy and paste correctly. I'll get started. And again, if you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you must have, just let me know. I'll be glad to take care of this. Now, this is, and I'm going to show you the back of it first because their brand is right here at the top. A special place is right on top. And there's a year. I'm not sure if it's a year of 2007 or if it's the marking of the number of it. But right below the name, it says Made in China, and then there's 2007. Again, I'm not sure if that's the year or if it is the number of the item, because when I looked this up, a lot of them had just the number. But I see it as a year. And it's, I did not clean it. I did not polish it. But it's 7 inches long, 3.5 inches wide, and it's a vintage tea infuser strainer with rose embellished around the sides. It is silver plated. It does have the rose on the front of the handle as well. And so basically you would sift it through the top of your coffee cup or your tea cup. And then again, you can use it to strain your tea. And that's what this was for. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing? Good to see you. You and I have been playing phone tags back and forth, girl.
Hi, Michelle.
We and her and I have been phone tagging back and forth on messages. And again, I did not clean it. I left the patina on it. That way it's for whoever would purchase it. It could be for them to decide if they want to clean it. But it's pretty, it's steady, very heavy, and it's 7 inches long, 3.5 inches wide. And there's the detail of the roses. And it's a tea diffuser strainer. Basically, you use your loose leaf tea for this. All right. Any interest? I've been very crazy busy with people from out of town. I understand that, Michelle, because you and I, we message each other. I reply to yours, you reply to mine, and then, yeah, it happens. I understand that. Life happens. All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass, and thank y'all for looking. And in lieu of tea, my next item is a brass teapot, water kettle, whatever you would like to use it for, or just for decorations. How you doing today, Angela? How are you doing? Hello. All right, now this is brass. It has no markings. It has got a wooden handle and a wooden handle for the tea cover. There's your spigot for the tea or hot water. It's got the wooden handle. It is riveted on both sides. And I did not clean this with brass cleaner either. I don't like taking the patina off unless somebody else would like to do it. I am blessed. Thank you for asking. And again, it does need to be cleaned. I do use a polish. It's like a polishing cloth, but you don't need a lot of it. And I can't remember the name of it because it's right there in my little cleaning case or carrying case that I use for all my cleaning supplies. And on the end does need to be clean. But again, I did not do anything with it. And it is 6.5 inches wide from here to the spout, and it's 4.5 inches tall. Cute little teapot kettle. It does need to be cleaned, but I did not clean it. I mean, I can probably polish it up, but I would probably do that for my booth if I was to put it in my booth. Although it does look like somebody did try cleaning it because there is some polish left on it. But again, I didn't want to mess with it just yet. And did I put in her yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. And again, it's 6.5 inches wide to the spout and 4.5 inches tall. And it does have the original wooden handle on the lid and on the handle. If there's no inches, we'll call that a pass. Again, thank y'all for looking. And my next one, I want to say this is pronounced Manic, if I remember correctly. It's in Wisconsin. No, Michigan, I'm sorry. From Michigan. Bonnie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome, and how are you doing? It's a little snow globe, and it has the bridge, the ferry on the bottom, and as you turn it, it does have the ferry. And then you have the Manic Bridge to go to the Manic River or island. And it's basically a little water globe. And then when you shake it, it does have the little glittery, it's just a little miniature one. And it's the Manic, am I doing this right? The Manic Bridge. Yeah, that's right. I have two different ones, and I wasn't sure if I grabbed the right one. And again, it has the little glitter in it. And this is from Michigan. Had it brain freeze. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass, and that was my 3.
Okay. Let me pull myself up here. Okay, well, and today I'm not showing any items because I'm going to get packing and invoicing done. But the reason for that is I may need to go to, I'm probably going to Oregon here in a week or so. So give time for everybody to get their invoices paid and get everything shipped out. And I have to do some stuff around the house before I can go. My mom needs a little bit of help, and so I'm going to go there and help her. And so then the shows that I have, I just have Thursday's show this week, and I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Queen Elizabeth Thrifts are going to be on, and they're going to be showing items. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing as today. I'm not going to be showing items, but I'm going to be supporting the other sellers. And then I am going to be taking off time in September, and I'm not going to have sales next Sunday or Monday, and I won't be on with Aaron on Saturday, but please go and support him. His shows, Aaron's shows at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And I also won't be able to join Angela and Unimagique, which I was going to join on Friday. Their shows at 4 p.m. Pacific time and 7 Eastern. And yeah, I'll still be in the chats probably. You'll see me here and there. And of course, I'll be back, after. And when I go to Oregon, what I've done before in Oregon is I can have shows from Oregon. So as soon as I get there and get set up a little bit, you'll see me back in having little shows, a little different setup, but I'm sure. But, we'll see what we can do. And yeah, I'll miss you guys too, but I'll see you in the chat and hopefully on other people's shows that are happening, like Angela's channel, Aaron's channel, Trisha's channel, Stephanie's channel, Johnny's channel. And yeah, I was going to be doing a couple shows with Johnny, and I'm cancellation. I'm sorry. And I was going to do Friends Selling with Friends next week, and I had to cancel that as well. So support, two old guys too, and too many numerous for me to say. But I'm going to do the Ducky Race as my next round. And so we'll have that. And I'm going to go on back to Stephanie.
Well, we will miss you on Friday, definitely, Becky. Hi, Terry. Just, life happens and you got to take care of life first sometimes.
Yeah, hi, Terry.
So yes, make sure you please keep Becky in your prayers and her mom in your prayers, and that things work out. I'm not saying anything's horrible or bad. I'm just that things work out for them and smooth and that kind of thing. All right. My first item this round is a paperweight. Boy, it sure helps if you've got it clicked and you're typing in the right spot. All right. Paperweight. Buy it now. 10 whole dollars. It is a great paperweight. I do not know who made it. It does have the white kind of spatter in the bottom, and then it's got the like ribbons of white and red and yellow coming up. It does kind of have a matte polish on the bottom, so it leads me to think that it's probably Dynasty Gallery or Chinese made. Nothing wrong with that, just throwing out a guess as to who might have made it, so that somebody doesn't tell you it's Murano and it's worth $1 bajillion. It is, let's see, I think it was almost 4 inches tall, 3 3/4. Oh yeah, 3 3/4 inches in height and about 2 1/4 inches in width. So not quite a magnum because it doesn't have the width, but it sure does have the height. Very clear, no nudges on this, no damage to it. Again, there's a little sticker schmooze on the bottom, but no chips, cracks, or flea bites. I did check it over very carefully for signatures, and like I said, none on it. It would look great on a light base because of these ribbons that are coming up, and because it does have, I know it's hard to see under the matte grind there, but you can see up into it. So the light would penetrate and come up in through there. So you can see it's clear on the bottom. Thank you, Jackie. I agree. I'm a paperweight person. I like them. All right. If there is no interest, we will pass on that one and set it to the side. Just remember, guys, that you can claim things at any time in the room. We will be more than happy to write your name on them and send them to you. All right. My next item, it's another bank, but this one is super cool. I haven't found one of these yet. It is going to be a buy it now of $20. I think it's a reasonable price because from what I looked up sold comps, this sells for a lot higher. It is a Hogwarts Express bank. 5972 is the number on it. It does say Hogwarts Express platform number 9 in it, a quarter. 9, or is it 9 3/4? 9 3/4. See, I'm forgetting. It does have its information on the bottom here. It does have its original barcode sticker. It has its original thing. The only thing that is missing is I believe there were some felt tips right up here, and they are not there. So you could easily just put some felt tips back on there. But it's in fantastic conditions, like it was never even used. They probably bought it for a Harry Potter kind of a display. So you could have your very own Hogwarts Express. It's a good size as well. Very good condition. I don't think there is a year on here. Imported by Fab, New York, New York. Made in China. This is not a toy. Harry Potter characters, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we know Warner, Time Warner let you, they gave, allowed you to make it. Copyright. All right. The Hogwarts bank is 8 inches in length, and it is about 4¼ inches in height. Now, if you didn't want this to be as, a Hogwarts Harry Potter type of thing, you could cover this up and do this as kind of like a Christmas choo-choo if you were going to just display it. It would be a cute thing to do as well. So again, it is a buy it now of $20 if anybody is interested. But see no interest, we'll pass on that one. We'll set it over here to the side. Go in there with Mr. Panda. All right, so that was 2. So for number 3, no, guys, I haven't forgotten that I love glass. The maker of this, I am not familiar with. The name is Zorza. It is an angel. It's going to be a starting bid of $15. Hand blown, made in Poland. And that's about all the information I have on it. It is open on the bottom, like a bell, but it is not a bell. It is the yellow and red spatter glass. She does have her clear wings here on the back. I don't think she glows. Her wings have the very slightest of glows, but no glow anywhere else. She is large. You could put lights up underneath her. I think she would be beautiful. Or even you could even put a light base underneath her. It would fit the smaller puck. She's very tall. And she is another item that I found when I was out with Miss Angela Isaac this weekend. I was very excited to find her. She's 10 inches in height. At her widest on her base, she's 5 inches wide. So lots of different things. Yeah, I like this. She's easy to hold. I could just stick my hand up in there. I have to worry about dropping her. She does have a couple little bubbles in there, but that's a maker. Very smooth on the bottom. Like I said, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Yeah, I thought she was gorgeous. And of course, it was the art glass, the colors that right away grabbed my attention. So again, starting bid of $15 for this beautiful angel. But seeing no interest, we will pass and we will set her to the side. And that was my 3rd item, guys. I thank you for looking.
Okay, let's get Johnny up here.
All right, everybody, it's that time again. Make sure you refresh your chat at the top left corner of your chat. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. If you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure to say all messages in right below the screen to where live. Make sure there's a red dot in front of it, and please hit the thumbs up. And thank you. All right, my next item. Also, I did forget when I did my intro in the first round, I do have 2 rescue dogs and 1 rescue cat, but they do not come down in the basement. But I do make sure to keep any cat hair or dog hair on me before I get down here. And I have not smoking tobacco products in over 9 years. And if I get near it, I choke to death. So that's, I forgot to tell you. All right.
Stay away.
Huh?
Then stay away. That's
Oh,
good.
yeah. Oh, look, I walk way away when I see somebody with a cigarette coming to
Me
me.
too.
Yeah.
I'm
All right. This is a set of 6 silver-plated coasters. The coasters themselves are 3 3/4 inches in diameter. The actual holder, coaster holder, is 4 3/4. And I'm going to take this out to show you because I did not clean them. I didn't want to take the patina off. Here's the coaster holder itself. It has the same etching on the holder itself. It does have leather backing. These now on this, you'll notice the crown on top of Made in Hong Kong. Evidently, from my research, these were made with the British Crown colonial era of mid 50s and 60s before they became away from UK. But if you notice the crown on top, that's what that means. And that's how it was taped when I bought it. But that is a leather bottom. And all the coasters also have the leather bottom, and they all have the sticker on it. And here are some of them. You can see they need to be clean. They're all etched in the same way. And they all do have the leather backing. They do need to be clean, but I did not want to take the patina off in case if somebody wanted it. But when I do, if I do have to put this in my antique booth, I will polish them. You can see the sticker left on that one imprinted on the top of that one. But and as you can see, the oxidation, it just needs to be clean. And then when it sits in there, there's little grooves on the holders that keep these from falling out.
Neat.
Nice etching.
I love the etching on those. Yeah, they're great.
And from what I understood with this one, that it was under the British Crown colonial era of Hong Kong between the mid 50s and 60s. And yes, even the display needs to be clean. And I say that meaning with polish. But I did not want to do that and take the patina off. And all of them do have the leather backing. When I look these up, there are some that have felt bottoms, but these have the leather bottoms. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll call that a pass.
I bet the felt bottoms are probably newer than the leather.
Yes. And I only found one other set exactly like this one. There's others that have like different etchings, but I only found one like this that had the felt bottom. All right, my next one is a cute little item. These are made out of resin, but they're made to look like wood. It's a napkin ring holder, and there's the base first. And that's the original company sticker that was on the bottom of it. This one is the monkey sitting. Very detailed. Then you get the second one with this, and he's standing. It also looks like a tree trunk that's been carved. It's made out of resin. And you get them both. I've had these in my collection for years. I don't know why I bought them. They just look cute. And again, they're just carved to make it look like it's resin. They got some weight to it too. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass. I'm going to lay those down in my tray. There we go. All right, and my third item this round. It's another miniature snow globe. These are the only two I have left of these. This is the Manic Island snow globe. There's the opposite with the bridge on the bottom. Has the lighthouse, the old vintage vehicle there, the horse in the background. And then again, you have the island itself. And yes, it does have the glittery in the water. And there's just a sticker there that was, I don't know where that was from. And that's this one here with the island. Very good and detailed. It must be like a hotel or something on the island. I'm not sure. That's out of Wisconsin, Michigan.
Oh, Mackinac Island.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the first one I showed was the actual bridge, and this one's the actual island. And these are the only two I have left in the globes, and you'll see how it's painted all the way around it. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll call that a pass, and that was my 3 for this round.
Okay, well, I'm bringing myself up. But I'm going to be doing the Ducky Races next round. But I went to we have a Buc-ee's here in Arizona now, and it's not too far from me. And so I went to Buc-ee's, and the thing that I saw at Buc-ee's was, hey, I finally got an Arizona map. And it actually shows you where Glendale is. So that's Glendale. That's where I'm at. So that's where I ship from. And yeah. And
I'm amazed they're showing Glendale on there because they always just kept it with a Phoenix.
Yeah, and they even have like Scottsdale and Phoenix and Mesa.
Wow.
And yeah, Mesa, there's some really good antique malls over there. But you can see how far it is from me. It's, a little bit. It takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to get to them. So, but I really like going over there. But also Tempe has one I like. Anyway, and again, I'm not showing items, and I'm kind of getting ready to go to my mom's. It's going to take me probably a couple weeks of working on my house and getting everything out in the mail to people that pay their invoices. So if you guys could, once I get your invoice, if you could pay me as soon as possible, I would appreciate that. But if you need a little bit more time, just please email me and let me know. I can always print the label ahead of time and have everything ready for my husband to send it out once it does get paid. So that's what I'm working on. There's really, my mom is okay. It's her guy that's there, her husband, so to speak, is 92 years old, and he broke his ankle, and he's been the one that's the main caregiver for them going to the driving and such. My mom doesn't drive. She has a bad hip and different things. And it's hard for her to get around too and to do the things that she's been doing. So I just kind of need to go there and help them out. So that's what I'm working on doing. We have somebody that's kind of helping a little bit, but really not as much as they really could use. So anyway, that's what's up with me. But, I will, once I get to Oregon, I can do some sales from Oregon. I've done that before, so you'll see me back, but I'm going to be taking off a couple of weeks off of YouTube from my channel, so you won't be seeing me having sales, but you'll probably see me in some of the chats, so anyway, I'll be thinking about you guys, and I'm going to bring Stephanie up.
See, I was already, it's Quackers time, and oops, it's not Quackers time.
Sorry.
You got my hopes up. You just broke my heart. I'm just kidding. All right. My first item this round is another Minnie Mouse piece. This is a Minnie Mouse piece. She is from the 1970s. She is a bank. She was made in Korea. She is missing her stopper, but she is very clean. She was very well taken care of. There is a little sticky schmoozy here on the back. I've tried cleaning her, but you can still kind of feel it. So they obviously had some type of a sticker on the back of her at some point. She is marked back here. I believe it does say, it says Walt Disney Productions, made in Korea. So she is very cute. And I believe they made these even into the 1980s. So 70, I would say, if I'm going to give a whole range, it's 70s to early 80s. Her paint is in great condition. There are just little faint spots here and there where she's missing. Oh, I see Bonnie at 8. Thank you, Bonnie. And she's that harder plastic. All her color is great though. I'm surprised even the bottom's not really dirty at all. I mean, there's barely a mark here from where she sat.
Yeah, she's good.
So
if anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 9 or higher.
Oh, great. She'll play with it. I love that too. That's what I love about the harder plastic banks is they don't have to be just used as a bank. The kids could play with these. Having no stopper, it would be a great bathtub toy.
I'm counting it down for Bonnie.
Thank you. Sold to Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie.
And hi, Jeffrey. Good to see you.
Now Bonnie's going to say, well, I might have come in at the right time, but I don't know. Because my next one is another Minnie Mouse bank. I told you guys I had some Minnie Mouse today. Now, this one's from the 60s to the 70s. Let's see, Minnie Bank. And she's a starting bid of 15. Why? Because she is larger. She is a little older. She was made by Ilco Toys, ILLCO, in the 1970s. She is pretty in pink. She does have a little bit of paint loss. She is also that hard plastic. She does have her stopper. All her markings are here on the stopper. But otherwise, great condition on her. Like I say, very few places where she's missing any paint. Just little nudges here and there. The bottom is cleaner than I expected it to be, but you can see somewhere where it has sat. Yeah, I like that little bashful look that she has. That's just super cool. And I wonder, there probably is a matching Mickey that you could set them next to each other and they'd be looking at each other. But she's very cute. She stands up perfectly fine. She does have a lean. I'll show you in a second. She is 10.5 inches in height. And she's 5.25 inches at her widest. So when she is standing up straight, you can see she has a little lean because she's doing that kind of head down bashful. But very cute. There you can see there's a little paint loss on her hands, a little bit of scuffing. So $15 starting bid for Minnie Mouse if anybody is interested. But seeing no interest, we will pass on her. Sorry, Becky, too, when you were going to count down, I was so happy talking about Minnie.
Okay.
She's like,
Minnie's cute.
I'm counting it down. I'm counting it down, Judy.
Well, you were excited to get her, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm all excited about all of these things because, like I said, it was a great weekend. It's always great to get away from home and be able to source away from home. And Angela has a plethora of stores out near her, so it's always fun. We were zooming all over the place. Okay, for my third item this round, come on, 3, yes, 2 minis and this. This is a friendship plate. I really liked this. It is a buy it now of $10. It has gorgeous gold. It has gorgeous purple flowers. It says friendship. Friendship is just a little word. It's people who make it big. It is older. It does have the original Norcrest mark there in gold. The little sticker says handcrafted in Japan. And then it does have the plate number right there. Sorry, I'm trying to get away from the P349. And then here is where it says Norcrest and handcrafted. Or no, Norcrest Fine China is what that says. It does have its little hanger there on the back. You can see it's got the holes that you can slide a string, but it's already got one for you to hang on the wall.
I love the flowers too.
I like that the gold too. The gold really shows minimal wear, if any. When you're really looking at it, you can see little places where it's nudged, but it doesn't seem to be missing any of it. And I like the old English kind of style of writing that the plate has. All right. The plate is at its widest diameter 8 1/4. Smallest part of the diameter is 7. So I'll show you. 8 1/4 is in these parts that are jutting out, and then 7 would be here on the indent. So it's a beautiful plate. It would make a great gift. And I thought it was very appropriate, of course, for our weekend out. So it is a buy it now of 10 if anybody is interested. Let's see.
Really great vivid colors on it too.
Yeah, it does. If there's no interest, we will pass. And that was my third item, guys. And I thank you for looking. Oh, let me put this way.
Now I think it's that time you could type in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Wait, she went to me. You need more coffee. What? Everybody, please do me a favor. Make sure you refresh your chat at the top left corner of your chat. Make sure you're in live chat, not web chat. If you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure to say all messages. And right below the screen, where live, make sure there's a red dot in front of it. And please hit the thumbs up while you're down there. And thank you. Yeah, I thought we were going to do the Quacker race, but she got me on that one.
Oh, you and then me. You and then me.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's right. You're after me. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm over here laughing, waiting for her to type in the Quacker time. Okay. All right. My first item is a vintage gold vintage 1950. It's got the kiss lock on the top. It even has the embellished design on the outside. Excellent condition. There's the other side. And there's no peeling on it at all. And then there's the side views. And what I like about this when I opened it, it has even the old paper measuring tape. It has all, I'm going to open it as wide as I can without nothing dropping. It has a felt velvety inside. And then it has pins and buttons. It has different design and buttons. Even got a large button in there. Then you have your needles, your threads, and this is all in a velvet type feel to it. And then on this side, the same thing. You even got a safety pin. Same thing on this side. And this is from the 1950s. I love the embossed design on it. And it is in gold tone. Hello, Angelica. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hi, Angelica.
Becky, yes, I dropped your stream. Johnny's on. Yeah, you did, Jeffrey. Yeah, you did. Jeffrey's learning how to drop links, y'all. Really pretty.
He's
And this
doing
is
great.
a nice little vintage 1950s little sewing kit. Filled with all kind of goodies. And if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. Thank y'all for looking. All right, now this next one is a home interior, 1978. Well, Johnny, how do you know for sure it's in 1978? Well, I'm going to show you. right here in the back. In Roman numbers, those Roman numbers means 1978. There's the number 7533-2, and it's made in the USA. And it's a nice little basket. It does have the little saw hook at the top, jaws, and this is it. It does have the little wicker basket. It does have that curvedness to it, to where it comes out away from the wall. And one thing I did not do was get the measurement. And usually I have this stuff ready, but I didn't do it on this one. It is 15 inches wide. And I'm going to write this down as I'm saying it. 15. And it is 9.5 inches tall. So it's 15 inches wide, 9.5 inches tall. It's in excellent condition. It does have the hook already in the back. And it does have that curvedness to it. It's amazing how they did these. It's got that nice 3D look to it. I'm going to do the peace sign, and let's see how long it takes me to see it.
You know, I never went to a home interiors party, but I always wanted to kind of see what they had.
10-second lag. Wow. All right, and I'm going to count this down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll call that a pass. I have another one next round, too. It is a cute one. All right, now my next item. It's another vintage piece. Actually, it can be considered maybe antique. I'll let y'all be the judge of this. This is from the 1920s, 1930s. I could not find one identical to this one, but I got to show you. Now, this is a vintage fold men's coin purse, black soft leather. I did not want to clean it because of the condition of the leather.
My grandpa had one of those.
Now, look at the button. It's got a stripe. It's got a stripe design on it. And there's the bottom of it. And then when you open it, now I want to make sure I left it so I can open it. It opens like this. And my grandfather, great grandfather had one just like this too, and my grandfather. And all of this is made out of metal. It's got the nice little hinges on it. And then you basically would fold it, and then there's the clasp, the button. And I'm not going to redo it because I don't want to break it. And again, this is a men's foldable men. It's from the 1920s, 1930s.
That is so cool.
I love the hinge mechanism on it. And it's very soft. I might have to put some leather condition on it. It is, when folded, 3 inches by 2.5. So it's 3 inches wide, 3.5 inches wide by 2.5 inches. Yeah, really. It's really nice. Again, does need to be conditioned and cleaned, but I didn't want to do that and take the patina off of it in case if somebody likes that. If there's no inches, we'll call that a pass, and that was my 3.
Okay, bring me up. And now it's time for me to share my screen and do the ducky races.
Uni.
She was waiting for me to say it just to make
Yep,
sure.
I knew.
Okay. And the Ducky Races are for everybody that had put a comment in after last week's show. And your name, you get put into the Ducky Races, and you could win $2 towards any item with me. And if you put your comment in the Ducky Races after today's race, I'm going to do the race for this one on Thursday. So on Thursday, I'm going to have a few races. I'm going to have the one from Sunday, the Thursday one from last week, the Sunday one. I'm going to have this one, and I'm going to do a members race. So for all the members on my channel, I'll do a special Ducky Race as well. And you'll get $2 towards any item with me if you win the Ducky Race. And we've got a few people here. We got Squirrel, Sherry S, MJV, Tex-Mex, Barb T, and George's the Clown. And we shuffle these twice and see what else we get up here. Oh, Tex-Mex is being eaten. Looks like. Let's see. Oh, well, these aren't as good as the first one, but we're going to go with it. So good luck, everybody. Well, that's funny. I actually have some of those ducks. I could do that too. Good idea. She's trying to race too. Oh, congratulations, Barb.
I got a Santa one.
Angela got me this one with the sprinkles on the head because I always say about tooting sprinkles at the lurkers.
This one, I believe I got from Mark. I was getting all kind, and this is the little Santa one.
That's cool.
So it's on my little shelf here.
She wanted to buy me a bunch more duckies this weekend too, and I'm like, no more duckies.
Well, Robin, you have time to leave comments after this one and the last couple. So,
yep.
Anyway, I am just going to go right on over to Stephanie.
My duck didn't win, darn it. My duck couldn't swim that fast. Alrighty. I have ducks.
You didn't have a duck in the race.
I know. Instead of a horse. Oh, what is up with that? All right. I have a beautiful Napco figurine. This is going to be a starting bid of $8. It is gorgeous. You may recognize it. This is part of a line that they did. This one says, Tuesday's child is full of grace. Now, if you look these up, you will see some of them. They did have some branding on them. They were tourist. This does not have the branding on it.
I remember those.
Yeah, she is a planter. She's in great condition. All of her gold is still there. Just, a little rubs here and there. The bottom is still very nicely done. I think there's some sticker schmooze there. There's your original Napco sticker. It is hard to see because it's silver foil, so I had to look under my with my loop to see it, but it does still say Napco and all of that. The flowers are in great condition. There are no chips on those flowers. Now, I don't know if that's actual missing paint. It does kind of feel like it. So maybe there's a little bit of missing paint on the leaves. Those got nudged. That's amazing, though, that the leaves were the ones that got nudged instead of the little flowers getting broken.
Yeah, the wings aren't broken either.
The wings aren't broken. All of her flowers here on her dress are in great condition. And the writing on the bottom, there's just a little bit of loss of color there on the Tuesday, on the T for Tuesday. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
But she's even very clean on the inside. So I don't think there was ever a plant in her. There might have been other things, but because they did a line of it was the whole week of all the angels, and then I think there were birthday angels, and there were lots of different types of angels. So when I saw this one and saw the great condition that she's in, I thought, oh, I've got to get her. Somebody will love her. And somebody out there somewhere had to be born on a Tuesday. All right, in length, she's 5.5 inches. In height, she is 4 inches tall. So she's very well done. Her face, all her paint is still there on her face. The gold on her hair. So starting bid of $8 if anybody's interested in the Napco Tuesday's Child Angel, made in Japan, my friends. But seeing no interest, we'll set her to the side over here. We'll set her safe over here. And kind of keeping on in with that angel theme, I have a beautiful little ceramic cross. I found out that this is made by UNESCO Precious Moments, so it's from 1993. This one is a buy it now of $8. Gee, well, how weird that Uni's picking all the same numbers again. Beautiful little ceramic cross with a little, I'm going to say little kid. Some people will say little girl. Some will say little boy, but they are praying. And then there's a little bear down here. I think it would be cute to stick a little picture here. This would be great for a child's room or as a baptismal present. Very nice. There is your bottom. It's pretty darn clean. Just a little bit of schmooze from sitting on a counter. It does have a little weight to it, and it's not going to even be a ½ pound though. So it'll hold its own if you have it set up somewhere. It's not going to tip over or anything like that. Little pink hearts on there, little crosses. It's just well made, well done. And I would have never guessed Precious Moments because, of course, this doesn't look anything like Precious Moments to me. But that's the information I got back on it. Let's see. The cross is 6.5 inches in height and 4 3/4 inches in width. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this piece. It is well done. It was well taken care of. So keep that in mind if you know someone who is having a baby or perhaps has a child that, you know, is going to be baptized soon or first Holy Communion. Would make a great gift. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. We'll set it over here to the side. And this kind of keeps in with the theme. It's porcelain or china. This one, though, is an antique. It is a Nippon it's a bowl soup dish. I don't know what you want to call it. It's a starting bid of 20. If you look these up, sold comps on these are everywhere and way higher than what I have. 1910 to 1921, folks. I'm trying to make sure I have there is your mark. Hand painted Nippon with the M, the Morimura brothers. This is a pattern I've never seen from them before. It is a chestnuts and autumn leaves. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this piece. The other thing that I've not seen on a piece before is this is a raised enamel. It's moriage. Okay, there is a little schmooze mark right there. But the painting is beautiful. The colors are beautiful.
Is that a signature on the inside?
Is that what?
Is that a signature on the inside? One of the leaves? Closest to you on the other side.
I'm looking it up.
By the handle inside.
No, I'm not seeing his signature. There is a little dusty discoloration in there, though. So it might have looked like a signature there.
Turn it around the other side. Right there in that leaf. Or is it just the leaf?
I think it's just the leaf.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Patty Rose, right? That's what I thought about when I found this. I was like, oh, she'll love this.
It's a beautiful pattern.
This is what gets me. I didn't expect that.
You don't see that too often on any cup, anything like that.
Mm-mm.
And then it's on a double handle.
Yep. That's why, you know, and then of course I'm thinking soup bowl. Yeah.
Right. It would have been.
But I thought it was super, super pretty. So starting bid of $20 if anybody's interested. Let me get a quick measurement on it. From handle to handle, it is 7 1/4. And then on the opposite, it is 5 1/2. And then in height, it's just below 2 3/4. So your depth on it, yeah, it's just right above 2 3/4. Hey, Gina, this might make a good coffee cup. 2 handles, you'll never spill coffee. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll set it to the side. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you very much.
And here's Johnny.
All right, let's get ready for my first item here. Now I'm going to show you this is new in package, never been taken out. There's the information about the company. Right out of Connecticut. And it's still new in package. It's called the Jaw Harp.
Oh, I've seen those.
It even gives you the instructions on how to use it.
Yep.
I thought it was pretty interesting.
They are.
And that's the instructions. It's called the Jaw Harp. It is known as a folk art musical instrument. It is 4 inches in diameter and long. It's new in package, never been taken out. It gives you all the instructions and information about it. It's pretty cool. Would that be big enough for you though, Gina? You probably need one bigger than that, right? Even though it does have a double handle. And again, it's still new in the package, never been taken out. And it gives you all the instructions about how to do it. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass and thank y'all for looking. All right, this next one is another home interior, but this one's from 1997. All right, there it is. Right. All right, I want to show you the ramen noodle numbers right here. There's the item number right here, 336-2. And again, this is from 1990. Did I already hit it? Yeah, 1997. And there's your marking. And it does have the hook. It is 6.5 inches wide by 6 inches tall. I love how that looks. And again, it does have that 3-dimension to it.
Oh, that's great.
She needs a gallon jug.
A little piggy peeking out.
Yeah.
So cute.
And then that is a little bird right here on the fence. Little duck over here in the back corner. And even the details on the cow. Look at the eyes. I love the way they did the fence. It does have the flat if you want to just stand it. But again, you can also hang it.
That'd be so cute in a country kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Stephanie.
She's got the sound effects going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
This is the only place on YouTube where you can get your moo crow oink.
That's right. You know, I want to say something real quick before I forget, because every time it's my turn, I forget it. I don't remember until you come back up, Stephanie. Or Unimagique. I have to say, I'm very proud of you on how far you have come on doing YouTube auctions from when you first started.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very proud of you for how you overcome some obstacles that was your way and how well you've been doing since then. I'm very proud of you.
Well,
That
thanks,
is
sir.
so true.
I don't want to tell you, but every time I think about it, it's when it's your turn again. Like, no, I'm not missing this time. All right, if there's no inches, we'll call that a pass. All right, my next item. This is very unique because I cannot find one with exactly like what I have in my hand. But I have found one similar to it. Now, I'll show you the whistle first. It does have a wooden marble, if I can show right here. It's got a wooden marble on the inside. It's made out of cork. The Acme Thunder made in England brass whistle. And it does have this marking on the side. Nothing on the other side. But the tag that comes with it, that matches it, it's like a dog tag, like a little marker, but it says CIA file room. And we all know what the CIA is, along with the F, the B, and the I. All those initial type businesses, but yeah, you get them both. And then with this one, it has that marking on the side for Jimco. It's trying to focus on my nails.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then you got this CIA tag, file room.
Does that whistle blow really good too?
I didn't put my mouth on that, girl.
Well, you can kind of cup your hands around it and blow.
I guess I could. Let me try it, girl. Yeah. I put my mouth on that.
Yeah, I don't even put my mouth on stuff either. But that's what I do.
But again, you get them both. It's all in one. That's how I got it.
You kind of wonder on that CIA file room.
Yeah.
Where that came from.
I don't know, but it was with it when I bought it, just like it. I bought this at a estate sale.
Oh.
Oh.
Culinary Institute of America. There you go. There's Patty.
Patty, you missed a really neat piece that Stephanie was showing. That you
All right, if there's no inches, we'll go ahead and call that a pass, and that was my 3.
I like that brass piece. All right.
And what's interesting is that the chain itself is also brass.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't, Patty. We'll bring it back on the recap.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Well,
we'll be right back.
All righty. And it's my turn, but I'm not showing items today. I'm getting ready to packing and invoicing everybody's orders because I am going to end up going to Oregon to my mom's. So I'm just kind of on here for my next couple shows. I'll have my show on this Thursday. I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Queen Elizabeth Thrifts are going to be on, and they're going to be showing items. And then I'm going to be taking off from there till probably mid-September. And I am going to probably do some shows from my mom's in Oregon once I get there and get set up. But yeah, I have to get ready to go there first. So I'm going to be here a couple of weeks waiting for invoices to pay and different things like that. Plus I have some things to do at my house before I can go. So that's what's going on with me. And I wanted to make sure I came on here enough to tell people what I'm doing so they don't just wonder, where's Becky all of a sudden. And I'll put something up in the on my channel too, so it'll show, you know, hey, that's what's going on, or I'm away for right now. Anyway, and now we can go back over to Stephanie.
Alrighty. Well, you know, I have shown in the past a green cat shoe and found a chip on the ear. I found another one this weekend.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so I was super, super happy about this one. This is a cat head shoe. It is an unmarked Fenton, and it glows. And it's a starting bid of $35. Yeah, I was going to sell my other one. It's a glowy cat head shoe, and it was all chipped in the ears, and just like, darn, I can't sell it. So it's in my collection. Well, then I found this one. It does not look like it's going to glow, right, guys? It is a hobnail. You can feel a little roughness on the foot here, but there are no chips or flea bites there. You can just feel it. Like I said, it is unmarked. I did clean it up. But yes, hold on. Let me see if this one's going to blow out the camera or not. You can see it glows. And it glows beautifully. That's with my higher light. This is with my lower light. You can still see it glows very nicely. So it is a beautiful hobnail cat head shoe made by Fenton, unmarked, so I'm going to say pre-70s. And it glows. Yeah, I didn't think it would either, but then y'all know me. You hear me all the time saying, hit it with the black light. Because sometimes things that you don't think will glow will glow. So it is very nice. Like I said, it does have the crossed paws here in the front. There are some of them that have the paws, you know, they're stretched out like this. And this one has the ones that they're more like this. Let me just show you right here. See, crossed paws. Uni can't do it. Yeah, I use a UV light on everything too. People look at me weird. I don't care. So starting bid of $35. This is well worth it, guys. It's in fabulous condition. It would look great in your black light cabinet. No issues at all with this one. But seeing no bids, we will pass on that one. We'll set it over here to the side. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, well, Angela's typing in stuff and I forgot. I gotta show you what she got me. I got me a unicorn hat.
That is adorable.
It is. When she gave it to me, I was like, oh, how cute.
That is so cute.
Yes, I am childlike with a gift. Okay, my next item is a vintage. I don't know how vintage, but it is a strawberry, and it is glass. It's a starting bid of $12. I don't know who made it, but it is well made, very well made. Here's the bottom of it that is ground out. If you didn't know and didn't see this part, you would never imagine that it had a pontal and that it was ground out. It is Bullicante style, these bubbles. And it is beautifully done. There are no nudges to this. It hasn't been mistreated. And it does glow manganese as well. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there is a faint, trying to get it away from my blue shirt so I'm not contaminating, but it does have a very faint manganese glow to it. Somebody, when you're, researching and whatnot, of course, it got suggested Murano. Murano wasn't the only one in the world that did the bubbles, the Bullacante. A lot of Italian makers did, other makers did. So I can't tell you for sure, it was made in Italy or in Poland or whatever, but it's a great paperweight. Oh, and I'm fibbing. There is one nudge right there. I just found it. It's a little roughness that you can feel. So it did get knocked. But at $12, you can't beat that. Turn it this way, put it on a light base. Wouldn't that look stunning on a red colored light base? Doing the strawberry.
That would be cool.
I think it would be super cool. All right, just briefly. It is 4 inches in length.
Becky, you ticker.
And I can be Becky. They can email me. 2.5 inches wide. They can email me. Oh, whichever side it is, email me instead of Becky, though. Anyway, we'll pass on the strawberry. And then for my very final item, this one made it easy for me. Yeah, it would be, sister. I thought it would be cool on the red. If I had my multicolor light base, I would have put it out here, but I didn't think to get it out. All right, I have a gorgeous little trinket box. I knew what the stone was as soon as I saw it. It's a starting bid of $8. But this one, like I said, made it easy for me to know who made it. It says right there, made in Italy. We like that. We like it when it's easy. Now, there is another sticker that was there. I don't know if that was original or somebody else's sticker, what it was. It is stone. Right. Yeah, it is stone. It is alabaster. Cool. This is a transfer. It's not hand painted. It is a transfer because when you tilt it just right, you can see the edges of the transfer. It's almost heart shaped, but not quite heart shaped. I don't know. Maybe you would say a lotus flower or something, the shape on it, or a teardrop. It's in fantastic condition. There's no real wear to the gold. There's no real micro scratching or anything in the bottom there. So I don't know if maybe somebody bought it as a pretty. Yeah, and the hat's not for sale. But if they bought it as a pretty and it just sat, it's in great condition. I don't know how old it is. I know alabaster stuff was really popular in the 90s and even in, I think, in the 80s. But it is a super, and the color is pretty much coming through as it should be. Hold on. It's a kind of a peachy color. Let's see if it'll show. See, it's got a light pink kind of peachy color. Very pretty. So starting bid of $8 if anybody is interested. But if not, we will pass. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay. Go to Johnny now.
Hold on. Wait.
Robin came in at the very end. It's yours, Robin. That's yours, Robin.
Since we passed, put sold. Yep. Robin.
Yep. Thank you, Robin.
There. And now we'll go to Johnny.
All right. My first item this round, it is a Sarah Coventry, and it's marked Coventry right there. Right in the bottom right here. And this is the front of it. I'm going to show you the back fully, though, before I show you the front of it. There's your sheath closure. And this is the front of it. It does have your etching on the leaves and the pedestal of the flower. And it has a faux pearl in the center. It is 1 3/4 inches in diameter. And you got your swirls. It's within the circle.
No, it's very pretty.
And again, here's the back. It's in excellent condition. You're hungry, girl, go feed yourself. I had a chicken salad for lunch with spinach and all the goodies.
I was running behind to get into the back room because I was busy shoving some crackers in my mouth because my blood sugar went low.
All right, if there's no inches, we'll call that a pass.
We haven't had anything yet, but I think I'm going to have a strawberry salad with spinach and jicama and
Ooh.
poppy seed dressing. And
I got to make me some stuff for the week. I use chia seeds and oats. I do stuff for the week for my breakfast. All right, this is a Barlow. It's still in the box. Now the box is in rough condition. But wait till you see the item on the inside. It's a keychain. It is a keychain with a golfer. This is ceramic or maybe porcelain. It feels more like porcelain, but I'm not 100% sure because it does not say on here. It is gold tone, still new in the box. So let me see if this will pop out. And then there's the back of it. And it's marked Barlow. But that does feel like maybe porcelain, but it looks like ceramic. But again, I'm not 100% sure if I can get it back in there now. You're going to do what we dig for what?
He's going to dig for worms for Robin.
Oh, okay. I got it now. All right, there we go. And there's the scenery on it. It's still new in the box. Now this is where you would take and screw it down to put your keys on it. It's never been used, still in the box. So it has the original box with it. Worms and crackers. Ooh, that sounds good, right? Okay.
Yummy. Worm pate.
You can have your own worm caviar. You do you, boo. If there's no answers, we'll call it a pass.
I think I scared her. She's not talking now. Oh no,
She's saying yummy.
that's interesting.
Go.
Well, and we had to have an interpreter too, you know.
Yeah. All right. This next item is a brooch. I couldn't do an auction without brooches. Come on now. All right, I'm going to show where the marking is on the back of the leaf. BSK. It is 4 3/4 inches long.
Wow.
1.5 inches wide. And there's your closure on the bottom. It does go past the closure. And this is the front of it. It does have some nice etching on the leaf. I'll show that up close. It's in excellent condition, like new. It has your etching on the bottom of the flower going down on the brain freeze, a catalilly with the brushed nickel finish. And it does have the wrap around leaf on the bottom. Right there, there you go. Again, it's 4 3/4 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. I'll show that back up close. So detailed. I'll show the back again. And again, it is marked right there on the leaf. Hey, Sandy, how are you doing? Good to see you. So it is pretty big.
Hi, Sandy.
If there's no inches, we'll call that a pass. And that was my last item for this round.
That's really neat detail, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Not really sure why I'm putting myself up, but I am. So, again, I'm not selling today, but I'm getting ready to go to my mom's in Oregon. So I'm going to take a couple of weeks off from YouTube so I can do shows at my mom's in Oregon once I get there, and I'll get those all set up. But I just wanted to let people know I'm getting things packed and invoiced, and I'm going to probably be here another couple weeks getting stuff together at my house before I head out to my mom's. So anyway, that's the plan. And if anybody needs anything, let me know. You can always email me. And I'm just letting everybody else kind of sell. And I will be on again on Thursday. That way I have another chance to let people know what's going on with me. But Angie's Oddities and Queen Elizabeth Thrifts will be on with me on Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. So, and I'll do a bunch of Ducky Races on that day. And my members' Ducky Race will also be, it's always the last Thursday of the month. So I'll do that as well. Okay, and on to Stephanie.
We're on the recap, aren't we?
Yeah, because that was our 5th round. We just finished.
Yeah.
Probably, but since I don't have my items and I don't have my numbers, I'm lost.
I know. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, I better remind her. She's like, you need to hold up numbers. But see, my thing would be then I would end up getting these weird numbers and really confuse you, Becky. 249. I have numbers falling off of things I don't know which. Okay. Oh, wait. Look. Sprinkles. All right. Let's see. Let's grab from this side. I have the gorgeous hard plastic Minnie Mouse from, she's 60s, probably late 60s, early 70s. She is a bank. She does have her original stopper. She's in really good condition, minimal paint loss. She was $15 for the Minnie Mouse bank made by Elco Toys. So $15 Minnie Mouse bank. And then, where am I going? Over here. I have Mr. Elephant from the 1960s made by PD Glass. He is flashed red. He does glow cadmium where he is flashed, and then he glows manganese down here on the bottom. There is the PD sticker there that was originally there, and when I went to take the tape off because they had the price tag tape there, it started to peel the sticker off, so I put the tape back on so you'd have the original sticker. He has very minimal paint loss. You'll see little areas, but he's super cool. So he was also $15 from the 1960s for Mr. Elephant. I have a Harry Potter Hogwarts train bank. This is a $20. $59.72 is the number. It says Hogwarts Express. And then it does have platform 9 3/4. The only damage to this is that it is missing the little felt pieces that were here on the front. You can see they're still back here on the back. So you would need to replace those so it wouldn't mark anything up. But otherwise, fabulous condition. Original stopper. The markings are on the bottom. $20 for the Hogwarts train bank. Oh, get in there, Mr. Choo-Choo. All right. For $10, I have a gorgeous paperweight. Don't know who made it. It is a beautiful piece. There are no nudge marks, no cracks, no chips, no anything on this. Beautiful white on the bottom with the ribbons coming up. It would look great on a white base. It does have a matte round out area where the poncho was, but it is a beautiful piece. If you like paperweights, $10 for the egg paperweight. So you can just say egg if you would like that. I have the little baby Minnie Mouse. She is a TY Beanie Baby. She's from 2024. She is $6. She's gorgeous. She's in great condition. You can clean her, wipe her off and whatnot if you need to. There's no smell to her. She does have her original tags where it says she's a TY Disney baby. Her original little dress. Like I say, great condition. $6 for the plushy beanie. Minnie, get back in your bag. All right. From the 1970s, I have Mr. Panda Bear. He is hard plastic. He's got some age. He was 1972, this panda. I don't know if there was anything in his eyes. There might have been. You can see he has paint loss. He has been well loved. He still has his plug down here on the bottom. It was made by Empire Plastics here in the USA. He is $10 for the 1972 Panda Bear Bank. Let's see. I have the beautiful ceramic cross. This was made by UNESCO, Precious Moments, 1993. It is a praying child and bear bank, praying child and the bear down here. You could stick a photo right here. It's in gorgeous condition, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. I think it would make an awesome gift as a baptismal gift or a First Holy Communion. Beautiful, $8 for the UNESCO ceramic cross. No, don't make any noise. You go right over there. I have the vintage Bullicante glass strawberry. It does glow faintly manganese, so a very faint green hue to it. $12. I don't know who made this. People say Murano. I don't believe that. Possibly Italian, could be. Very well done, very well polished base on it. Beautiful controlled bubbles.
That's cool.
There is, I think, didn't I find a nudge on this? I think I did. I sure did. There is one little nudge on this side. You can see where it got clanked into something. So $12 for the strawberry. I have the beautiful Fenton Hobnail cat head shoe. It is unmarked. That leads me to believe pre-70s. $35 for this. And yes, it does glow like mad. It glows. This is a color that you wouldn't think glows. It does. That's on the highlight. This is on the lower light. So no matter which one you use, 365 or 395, it glows beautifully. So $35 for this. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Just a little bit of roughness here on the heel. And it is a hobnail. Sorry if I didn't say that. So $35 for that. Oh, I'm moving the wrong piece of paper around. All right. I have, here you go, Patty Rose. Warning, warning, warning. I have a beautiful Nippon nut made from 1910 to 1921. Morimura Brothers, Chestnuts and Autumn Leaves.
Patty Rose, report to the office. Patty Rose, report to the office.
Beautiful. It is marked on the bottom, Nippon, with the Morimura Brothers mark in there, hand painted. What I love about this is this, the enameling and the raised paint on the handle. There you can see there's a slight little loss of color right there. but I have never seen Nippon with this on it before. And the pattern was also new to me, that the chestnuts.
Gorgeous.
$20. Oh, she's like, will you ever say the price?
Yeah.
It's $20 for this double-handed. I don't know if it's a soup bowl or what it is.
I think so.
I like it for $20. It's yours, Patty Rose. Thank you so very much. And yes, I did think of you when I found this.
It's in such great condition too. So
It's in great condition. And again, the pattern, that chestnut, you expect more of the floral and the other stuff, but chestnuts. All right. Thank you, Patty Rose. Let me put you down here, my little friend. All right. I have the Napco Tuesday's Child, made in Japan in the 1950s. Tuesday's Child is full of grace. She's in excellent condition. Her gold is still in really good condition. This is about the most wear you're going to see on the gold on the whole piece. It does have its original sticker on the bottom. It does say Napco. It does have its numbers. And this is $8. Her flowers are in fabulous condition, guys. There is a little paint loss on the leaves, but everything else is just gorgeous. And it is a little planter. So $8 for the Napco Tuesday's Child, if anybody is interested in that one. Then we have our beautiful friendship plate. This is a Norcrest fine china piece. It was made in Japan. It does have its markings on the back. Of course, it is a little hard to see because it is in gold. It does have its little hanger. And then there is the front, and it says friendship. Friendship is just a little word. It's people who make it big. Beautiful flowers on there. I don't know if those, I think those might be violets. They're gorgeous, purple. The gold is in really great condition on this, and this is $10. So if anybody is interested in this one, you can either claim it by plate or friend. $10. And then last but not least, I have the big mama of the day. She's from Poland. The maker is Zorza, Z-O-R-Z-A. She is a hand-blown angel. Beautiful kind of spatter with the yellow and the red. And then there is her wings and her head. All the pictures I've seen of her, she did not have a halo, so there's that wouldn't be missing. Somebody would say, oh, she's missing a halo. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. $15 for this gorgeous angel. You can put lights up in her for Christmas. She would look amazing. A light puck would fit right under her as well. Right, Patty? I'll be on the lookout, though, if I find any others with that pattern. You can thank Oklahoma for that one. So $15 for the Zorza Studios from Poland, hand-blown angel. $15. And those were all of my items. Let's see.
So different.
Yep. My next show is tomorrow evening on my channel with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, for our show Imagine the Memories at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then unless I do a pop-up in between, I do not have another show until Friday evening. I will be on Angela Isaac Vintage and More's channel for our sister show, Girls Night Out, whatever we do. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. I am doing my invoicing on the 31st to close out the month. So anything you purchase up until the 31st, guys, is going on this last invoice. I'm not going to wait on it unless you specifically ask me to. Yeah, I know. We need to go knock on more doors, right, Patty? And I think that is about it. Thank you, Becky, so much for continuing, to have us on, even though you're not selling. I really appreciate it. I really do.
Oh, that's no problem. I had to tell everybody what's happening, so
Right?
give the opportunity, and I want to give them at least enough notice,
True,
All
true
right.
that.
Let's bring up Johnny.
All right, my first item for this is going to be, this is the company is called a Special Place, is the company on the back of it. It is marked 2007. I'm not sure if it's the year or the number item of this piece. It is a silver-plated tea infuser strainer. It is 7 inches long. It does have the flower motif around the side. I did not clean the patina off of it. It does have the rose on the handle as well. It is 7 inches long by 3.5 inches wide. This is a buy now on this round for $22. Then I have, this is a solid brass teapot or kettle. It is with $14. It's solid brass with a wooden handle and a wooden top for the lid. It is solid brass. There's no markings, but there's the spout on it. You can either use it as a kettle or for your tea. It is 6.5 inches wide by 4.5 inches tall. It does have patina on it, and I did not take it off yet because this is the first time I actually show it. Again, this is $14. As I put my stuff on the tray here. Then I have this snow globe. It's a mini snow globe. Mackinac Bridge in Michigan. It is a snow globe that has the glittery on the inside. It's a miniature. And then it does have the little ferry on the car ferry around there on the base. This is $3. And I'll just move my little tray. I'm glad I got all these loaves in trays. It's easy to move. All right, my next one is, how about if I take these out here? Make it easy to move. All right, this is a silver-plated, embossed, engraved. Now, this is from the British colony of England. It does have the crown on the top of made in Hong Kong. All the bottom is leather, including the coasters are also leather. This is the design on not only the coaster, but on the holder itself. It has a set of 6. It's mid-century modern, made from in the 1950s and 1960s. Every one of those are, and I did not clean the patina off of it. It does have these little ridges to hold them in place. You get all 6 with the holder, $25. Then I have, these are, you get a set of 2. These are some resin napkin ring holders. They look like they're made out of wood on the stand, but you get 2. There's the original sticker on the bottom of it. There's the gallery was where it's from, and you get both. The detail on these are amazing, and they both have the wooden base, but it's actually made out of resin. Knocking on doors, I love that. All right, then I have, I'm going to make these so they don't move. Now I have, this one is a mini globe also for $3, but this one is the actual island where it has the bridge on the bottom. And as you turn it, you have the lighthouse, the horse and buggy, and then you have the island. And I'm not sure if that's a hotel or what it is on the island. But also when you shake it, it does have the glitter on it as well. Again, this is $3. Mini globe. And then my next items. Put this over here. This is a vintage 1950s sewing kit, travel sewing kit. It's in gold with an embossed kiss lock travel kit. It's got that on both sides. That was $12. I'm sorry if I didn't say it. Hello, Barb. And it does have the original paper measuring tape. You got and this is like a suede on the inside. You get buttons. You got pins. You got safety pins. And then you have a whole bunch of other threads here as well. Again, it's got the felt, almost like corduroy on the inside. You got it, Barbs. I'll just type it up here. Sold to Barb T. All right, got you to Barb. Thank you.
Very cute.
I'll just highlight it on my spreadsheet with your name on it. Thank you so much, Barb. All right, so this is a travel kit. It is from the 1950s. This is $14, and it's got that in gold embellishment on both sides, and it does have the kiss lock. Again, that's $14. Then I have this is a home interior. Patty, you got it. Write your name on that one. Thank you so much, Patty. And I got you marked on my spreadsheet. All right, this is a home interior. Here is the marking on the back. This is copyright, and this is from 1978. I think look at my cheat sheet. It's number 7533-8. It is 15.5 inches long by 9.5 inches tall. And it does have the hook on the back. And this is $18. Excellent condition, no chips, no missing pieces or anything like that. Again, that one's 18. Then I have, now this is from the 1920s, 1930s. This is a men's pocket collapsible soft leather coin purse, hinged metal frame. And I did not buckle it. It does have this design on the button. It's a soft leather, black leather. There's the inside. There's your metal framing. This is $18. And this is 3.5 inches wide by 2.5 inches tall. And it's a men's collapsible coin purse. I'm trying to move these out the way. All right, next I have, all right. Oh yeah, here we go. I have to think about what I wrote. All right, this one is a jaw harp, new in package from Copperman Fife and Drum Company in Connecticut. It is new in package. It's called the jaw harp. It's new in package with instructions. This was $22. Then I have this home interior. It is number 3362. It's from 1997. Number 3363-2. And there's your home interior design mark there. And it is the farm look. It does have the jaw hook. This one is 6.5 inches wide by 6 inches tall. $14.
So cute.
Then I have oh, almost forgot this one. This one is the vintage brass Acme Thunder Whistle, made in England, with the CIA file tag. This is $38. I'm going to show you the whistle. It does have a cork marble inside of it. Hello, Elizabeth. There's the tag on it, made in England. It does have a cork. I'm trying to get to where you can see it. A cork ball inside.
Hi, Elizabeth.
And here's the side of it. And it does have a brass chain, ball chain. And here's the hanging tag. This is the CIA file room. All of this is together. Again, this is $38. Got you. I got you, Patty. All right, that goes back in that one.
Was the 14 something separate from the sewing kit?
No, the sewing kit was 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right. Yeah, I already pulled it and marked it on my spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And then Barb T got the napkin ring holders.
Yeah.
All right, next I have a Sarah Coventry signed floral pearl, full pearl in a circle tone, a silver tone 1 3/4 inch brooch. It was $12. There's your Sarah Coventry marking right there on the back. There it is. There's your closure. And this is the front of it. It does have your etching on the leaves and the flower petals, with your full pearl and it's in a circle. This one is 1 3/4 inches in diameter. And this one is $12. Then I have a vintage Barlow. It is a golf art deco in gold tone with an oval keychain, new in the box. It does have its original tag on the back. The box is in disarray, but it's still in brand new condition. And there's your golfer. And I cannot figure out if this is porcelain or if it's ceramic. But it's beautiful. Still new in the pack. That was $16. And this last one is a large brooch. It is signed BSK. This one is $18. There's your marking right there on the bottom of the brooch, on the bottom of the leaf, BSK. This is 3 3/4 inches tall by 1 1/2 inches wide. Now, if you notice right here at the bottom, the pin does go past the closure. It does have a circle clasp closure. And this is the front of it. Now, the etching on the leaf at the bottom, wrapped around the stem, all that is etched, including the detail on the top of the, this is a calla lily, gold tone with etching, brushed nickel finish on the pedestal. I mean, even down to the details on the stripes.
That is so pretty.
Again, this is 4 3/4 inches long by 1 1/2 inches wide. Again, this is $18. And that was all my items to show for this one. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful brooch. And that was my items.
Okay. And where are you going to be and what are you going to do?
All week I'll be on my morning show at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Wednesday I do my hump day auction at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow I will be on with Friends Selling with Friends, and that'll be on with Janine's channel. I am on at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Friday I do have my morning show with the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? And I will be invoicing this weekend. All invoices will be out by the 30th on Sunday, and I'll have until Monday that if you pay it on Monday, it'll go out the same day, as long as it's paid this weekend. And any other shows that I had, it's all combined together for your shipping, so you can save on shipping. And with that, that is everything that I have. And of course, I'll be seeing y'all around on the shows.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to bring myself
Thank you,
up.
thank you again for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here. I appreciate all the support you give all of us. I mean, your morning shows My goodness, that's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm just
Elizabeth, it was 18. If you're talking about the last one I showed, the calla lily,
bring you
the
back
calla
up.
lily was 18.
Yeah, two beautiful brooches.
If you're talking about this one, that one was 18, and the other flower was with covered tree was 12. All right,
Maybe
you
yeah,
got
she
it.
may not have seen the other one. You might just pop it up.
This was the
quick.
Sarah Coventry for 12. And this was the Sarah Coventry was 12. I got you for that one, Queen. That's the calla lily.
Yeah.
And if you want the Sarah, that was 12. Just say Sarah. Gotcha.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Oh, yeah. She's got calla lily in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Queen Elizabeth is going to be on my channel Thursday with me and Angie's Oddities. And I didn't show any items today because I am getting ready to I'm packing all everybody's orders, getting invoices out, and I'm working on some stuff in my house before I go to Oregon to my mom's. So, and then once I get to Oregon, I will put up some shows there and resume having shows once I'm there. I've done that before for there, but I'm going to take about 2 weeks off. So you won't see me on my channel for 2 weeks, except for Thursday. I'm going to be here. And Angie's Oddities and Queen Elizabeth are going to be joining me. And that's 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. And I also won't be on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. That's on Saturdays, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Queen Elizabeth is going to be on with him, though, this Saturday. And please go over and support them. And I also had to cancel Angela Isaac's show tomorrow with Unimagique. So if you could go in and support them, I would appreciate that. They're 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern. Johnny, of course, Tuesday the 1st, I had to cancel on him too. His show starts at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern on Tuesday the 1st. And on the 8th, there's another Friends Selling with Friends that I won't be on. And, you know, please join all the other resellers because, you know, we're all a family here. And we really appreciate having you guys on, having everybody here join us in the chat, and all the great comments in the chat too. You guys are so super with that. We don't have any drama here. I just so appreciate it very, very much. You don't even know how much I appreciate that. And I'm thankful for Johnny for being here, and for Stephanie for being here today. You know, they had some wonderful items. And if you missed anything, go back on the recap and check out what they had. And, you know, you can always email them. I do have their links and their emails in the description of my video. And it's also underneath us, like it is here for me, while we're selling. And I have it on the little tape that runs across the bottom when everybody's selling. So anyway, I'm going to bring all of us back up. Oh, of course, right when he's taking a drink. Isn't that usually the case? Oh, you're muted too.
I had myself muted because I was moving everything from the show to over there out of my way. Will you be sending a link after the show to talk?
Sure, Elizabeth. We can do that.
But yeah.
Okay. So thank you both for being here. I really do appreciate it. And my next show, like I said, is going to be next Thursday. So look forward to seeing you guys there with Angie and Queen Elizabeth. And say good night, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully the rest of your week goes really well. And we'll see y'all later.
And y'all come back now, you hear?
Bye, guys.
yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just a thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's Vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new